Hi guys, my name is Peter Gates. I'm the overall coordinator for Westminster's Bocce Effort this year. And I just want to go through some of the key points that you need to be aware of in your job as nightly meal coordinator. And first of all, I really want to thank you for agreeing to be the coordinator. It's a very key job. You want to make sure that you and your team members review the meals volunteer module, which has detailed instructions for meals volunteering. In addition, you have specific instructions that are linked to this module for the nightly meal coordinator. These images on this slide just remind you that your team needs to bring 2 gallons of milk and 1 large bag of ice, and you might also be asked to bring juice if we need it during the session. The hosting session. Make sure that you and your team members review the food safety guidelines that are linked to the module, the meals module. These will also be available at the church. We've been lucky so far that we haven't had any food sickness outbreaks during Pacem, but it's always a possibility if you don't follow proper procedures. After your meal has been served, you're going to contact the relevant meal coordinators. That would be the overall meal coordinators that our committee has. This year it's Lee Callan and Claire Thompson. But you also will contact the meal coordinator for the next night. And you're going to contact all these meal coordinators to tell them about how the evening went in general. How many people you served, whether there were any special dietary need requests, as well as basically updating the supplies of food that we have, milk, juice, condiments, whether anything's in excess or whether we need to restock. When you arrive at the church, in the kitchen, make sure that the ovens are on. They should have been turned on already. And a key point, obviously, is that the ovens need to be turned off when you leave the kitchen, when your team leaves the kitchen at the end of the evening. Also, you want to make sure that the coffee machine gets turned on. The hot water heater for the machine will be on through the duration of Pacem. But you need to go to the front of the machine and actually turn on the machine. If you need instructions for working the machine, you can come on the evening, the Thursday evening before we start Pacem. This year they'll be on the 26th for detailed instructions about how to work the ovens and the coffee machine and just the general layout of the kitchen. But I'm sure that most of you are aware of how to operate these devices. After you're done with preparing and serving the meal, we need your team to clean the kitchen thoroughly. It'll include the food preparation services, the serving area, the floors. Cleaning supplies will be available in the back of the kitchen as they've been in previous years and near the sinks. If you'd like to eat with the guests, you're of course welcome and encouraged to. And if you want to stay for evening activities as well, you are definitely encouraged to do that. Be sure to prepare 4 to 5 plates for late arrivals, and this is before serving any guest seconds. So make sure you prepare 4 to 5 plates for late arrivals. These would include potentially Pacem staff members as well as guests who are working and arriving late.